We were born with one purpose: to know Jesus and make him famous. We get filled up with his love and let it overflow out of us. Living compelled by love is an adventure with hundreds and thousands of people across the planet doing this too. We are at an important point in history with so much need for love and kindness. There's no better time to be a Christian. We're going to go from strength to strength in this stuff together. Welcome to CSK Youth.
Hey guys, welcome to CSK Youth. Today we're going to be doing things just a little bit different. We're not going to be talking about Mark 7 today, but instead we want to encourage you to watch the church service today on YouTube. It is just fantastic. Me and Esther have spoken about it and we both agreed it's amazing. You've got to watch it. It's a great message by Zuzia, and we just really want to encourage you. You can find it on the same page that you'll be watching this on. So yeah, make sure you go and check that out. Instead, I'm going to just share a small testimony and something on my heart for as you go back to school very soon. So I wanted to talk about this phrase that kind of God's put on my mind and my heart, and it's stop for the one. And I just want to talk to you about this small testimony that happened this week. So basically, I was running an event with a colleague of mine and only one person turned up, which is a bit demoralising, and you're like, but actually, when this one person turned up, we had such a great conversation with them. And it was just amazing. We got to speak about kind of God's heart for them, and they opened up, and it was just really, really powerful. And it was like God was just doing amazing things during that conversation. It wasn't particularly long. It was just incredible. And it just hit me that actually it wasn't about the numbers. And even though originally I was disappointed that I was like, why didn't more turn up? Only one person. I failed and all of this sort of thing. Actually, God was like, no. And it was just this amazing opportunity in the end. And actually, it was probably a bigger impact had there been 20 people turning up. And I came out of that event and just filled with so much joy. And God just started to put on my heart about you guys, about you're going back to school, I believe, on the 2nd of next month. It's a really... some of you might be excited, some of you might not be, and a bit anxious and so on about going back into that environment. But the Lord just kind of spoke to me about, actually, you know what, this is such a great opportunity for you as God's children and sons and daughters to actually stop for the one today. And when I say stop for the one, an opportunity for you to actually... If you see someone in your school, when you're going back to school, if you see someone who's lonely or someone who's scared or someone who's struggling, you can tell that. Actually just stopping for them and saying, either encouraging them, offering to pray for them, or just standing with them. If you see someone who's getting bullied or someone who's just struggling with the whole COVID situation, actually just be able to encourage them in that moment and stand with them. That's such an amazing moment to show Jesus' love to the rest of the school. Because you might feel okay going back to school, but for lots of others, it's a really difficult moment, and they've got lots of difficulties at home, or they might be afraid that their parents who are vulnerable to this and so on, or they might just be out the swing and they don't feel comfortable going back into school after spending so long at home. So this is such an amazing opportunity for you guys as CSK Youth to really actually take a stand and stop for the one. So my challenge to you is just one person in the next, when you go back to school, I think you've got 2 weeks until the Easter holidays. So at least just, if you can, ask God, who can I stop for? Who can I encourage? Who can I pray for? Who can I bless over these next 2 weeks? So that's all for today. It's just a quick short message really, but if you have any testimonies from this, please let us know. We'd love to share them with the wider church, so do let us know. Otherwise, there's no youth life group this week, but we are back on the week after. But do share with us anything you hear from God or any testimonies that are happening at the moment, and hopefully we will see you soon.